Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to another Our Thoughts video on the Power Couple channel.
Okay, so this is how we're doing our thoughts videos from now on. I mean, we've only done movies, but from now on, we're going to do practically our thoughts on anything, whether that be games, music. This episode, we're doing an anime. So, and if you want us to say our thoughts about anything, make sure you comment down below. And yeah.
Yeah, so we've been wanting to talk about this anime because I had a friend suggest it to me, and then I showed Sarah, and we both fell in love with it.
Yeah, and what we're talking about as per the title is called My Hero Academia. And yeah, like it's funny because normally I'm a little picky with my animes, but as soon as I watched the first episode, I was like, can you play another one?
Immediately hooked.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so explain the plot.
Okay, and we're gonna try our best not to get into spoiler territory, because we feel like y'all should go ahead and watch it on whatever platform you feel it's worth the time investment to watch this series, in our opinion. So, from what I can recall, the show is centered around the main character Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku, my bad. He has a couple.
You're not a true weeb.
Shut up. Anyway, this is in a world where I like to say is the ideal world that Syndrome from The Incredibles had come up with. Everyone and their mother has a superpower of some sort. It can be good, it can be bad. It varies. And the main character was born without one, even though most of his childhood he looked up to the number one most popular hero named All Might. And so, learning that he didn't have a superpower, he crushed. I think he still believed that he could join the Hero Academy based on his intelligence alone without a power, where someone like his childhood friend Bakugo has a really powerful, and here the powers are called quirks, and so Bakugo has a really powerful quirk, and he thinks he's on the same level, or he thinks he's above everyone else, where on the inside, Deku thinks he's about the same, just he can't do anything. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, that's a great synopsis. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to talk about some of the things that I like, and then we'll talk about some of the things that Logan likes about the anime, and then we'll kind of summarize at the end and yeah. So some of the things that I like that I was really impressed by with My Hero Academia is that the main character, Deku. What I liked about him is that he isn't the typical main character where they feel like they can do anything if they're confident. I mean, Deku is kind of confident, but he's not the overly confident. Like, he's like an everyday normal person. Like, he has it. Like, I feel like I see myself in him, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but then he also, characters like Bakugo puts him in this place, or he still feels sort of intimidated by.
Yeah. So, like, and I think that's really good because it shows that, like, it helps, like, teenagers or whoever, and it helps you, like, feel relatable. I mean, related and invested in Deku. I also appreciate that he's really smart. That's not something. Oh, Deku. That's not normally something that's like in main character territory. Mainly, they're obnoxious and kind of stupid, you know.
I mean, or in Dragon Ball Z sense, Goku, it feels like nothing can progress without him. Like, the battle on Namek took forever until he got there and dealt with everything. Stuff like that. Deku's not like that. He's not like the Deus Ex Machina of this show.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly has helped, but he wasn't like the saving grace in any situation.
Solve every problem.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I thought that was pretty good. It's like a breath of fresh air because I don't think I've ever seen it. One of the things that I really liked about My Hero Academia is that it's really based on Naruto, and I can definitely tell.
Oh yes, I've seen a lot of people compare it to Naruto.
So there's like a lot of characters that are kind of similar to other characters in Naruto, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because Naruto's a great anime. But what I think My Hero Academia does a little better is that it fleshes out characters a little more,
Yeah, I
and that's
was
kind of sad. Even though there's only about 3 seasons so far, they like
I
have
was
already fleshed out so many characters, and you care about them.
yeah, I was gonna say that most, if not all, the characters or in his class or that are introduced have an identity of some sort. Even his own mother, you understand where she's coming from. Like she gets just enough screen time to understand like her motivations and what she can possibly think about most situations, especially involving Deku.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also like I think the character designs are pretty good. Like it was really fun. So each of the each of the quirks or superheroes or whatever get like outfits and their own names, and I think that's really really cool.
Yeah, they're quite unique, and like no quirk seems similar to another. I guess. I mean, one could argue Bakugo and Todoroki have kind of a similar quirk, but whatever. They're used in
Yeah,
different
so
ways, and
I
they're
like Todoroki's better, but
yeah, but they're used differently so that they're each their own person. Plus, and each person is not totally defined by their quirk. They still have their own personality, except for someone like Sue.
oh yeah. I think one of my favorite characters, period, besides Deku, is either Todoroki or he. Well, if I don't think it's spoilery enough, he's got like half ice, half fire. You probably can just tell by looking at
Yeah,
him, like that's what his power is.
he kind of has two quirks where he can use ice and fire.
Yeah, which is really cool. And I also like Tokoyami.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say you liked
He-
I think her name's Ochako.
oh yeah, I love Ochako. See, there's so many good characters. Like it's really really good that they're you like. So it kind of pisses me off because in Naruto, like there's so many characters that they could have used, but they don't really flesh them out as well as others.
Yeah, I guess to get out of the way, my favorite characters, I guess I would go with two since you said two. I really like Sue for her design and the way she behaved in the show because like she was quite observant during some parts, and
Oh
then
yeah,
and then I kind of want to say I really like Bakugo because his angst or his passion for getting better or I don't know. It's hilarious sometimes how like in some situations he can only get angry, and that can come off
yeah,
as comedy for me. Like
yeah.
people
I
can be
agree. It's funny.
congratulating him and they'd be like, "Shut up, go to hell," and I'm like, "Oh
Yeah,
Jesus."
you know, just yeah. Basically, that's pretty funny. Um, yeah, I'm gonna move on if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
So so another thing that I really enjoyed was the fight scenes. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to spoil anything, but
Mm.
like there were so many fights that I was like, "Oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to die? Please don't die." And so like cuz you're so emotionally invested in the characters, you're like hope that some way somehow that they can make it out. And the fight scenes are like they're really thought out with people's different people's quirks in mind.
Mhm.
So like and plus the main like superhero All Might is like amazing.
Yeah, with his status as number one hero, you'd think he would be all for the glory, but he actually has a purpose, like, and he fulfills it as much as he can.
Yeah, and honestly, he's really based off of Captain America and stuff. So
Oh
but that's why I
yes.
like him so much. But like I was like, yeah. But the fight scenes are really really good. That's all I can say. Um, and then I have to say that the villains that they've put out, I've enjoyed.
Really?
Yeah, like I've enjoyed the hero killer. Like I thought he was really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And Nomu. Nomu was really cool too. He scared me to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have any other things that you like that you didn't add to mine?
Um, yeah, the villains. It's we don't know too much about them, so they keep us guessing, and it's not very predictable on what they're gonna do next. And
Yeah, because we still haven't seen like the main guy.
right there's we've I think there's someone under the hood out of the villains that are shown as of this point in the show. Like there's
It's
someone
like,
we don't know the leader. Like
yeah, it's like the leader of the Akatsuki. You don't know.
or I guess in
Yeah.
Steven Universe we didn't see Yellow Diamond for the longest time.
Oh my God, yeah. And then we finally did, and we were like, oh,
So
yeah.
is that all you want to say you liked?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna go back and say how things are unpredictable, not just with the villains, but like the plot in
Oh yeah,
general.
definitely.
Because like, and each episode is pretty defined on what's gonna happen, unless it's the overarching part. But I feel like each episode contributes quite a bit to the overall plot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Um,
Also, Deku doesn't win everything. I also appreciate that. Sorry.
oh yeah, like my comparison to Goku.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that very much because it's not like he's the god of this world. Everything revolves around him. That's definitely not true.
Yeah.
There's actually a bit of politics in here, and I don't mind it at all. Compared to like Core, where it's shoved in your
No,
face.
it's really not bad. Oh yeah. I've only seen the first season of that, but anyway, I
That,
digress.
and then you already mentioned, but the character designs are really nice. There's not one design I don't like. Even with I don't remember his name, but the small kid with the balls on his head. Even though he's annoying, he's still fun to watch on screen, especially when he's suffering.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know who I'm talking about? I don't remember the name.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't remember his name too, but the kid who was a pervert.
Yeah, basically, and he's not even that bad.
Yeah, okay.
Like Jiraiya was more of a
No, he's
pervert.
not. Oh yeah,
But
definitely.
he also acted more like a gentleman at times. I don't know. He just wasn't a bad person.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you.
I'm actually having trouble thinking of
And
things
the
to say.
adults yeah, the adults in the world are pretty funny too. Like I love Aizawa.
Oh, Eraserhead, yeah. The teacher, he's
Like yeah, like how he looked like Squidward.
yeah. Oh my god, and yeah, because he got. Never mind.
Well, yeah, because okay, so basically, Aizo was like kind of like Kakashi, but not really.
He just
Yeah,
doesn't really care, like on the outside, but on the inside he does. It's weird.
yeah. So if you say something, he'll be like, "Yay," whatever. Yeah, and then All Might is says really funny things too. Oh my God, and the Mongoose Man.
Who?
Don't you
Oh
remember
yeah,
the fucking yeah
the principal.
the president principal? I said president. No, the okay. So the principal, I think it was kind of like a spoof because like kind of reminds me of Mickey Mouse.
He does. You're right.
Yeah, so I think that's the reason
I
for that. But
what is his quirk? Because like
I
for
don't
the head,
know.
I mean even All Might is in awe whenever he's in the room.
I
So
know. What
something
if he like turns into like a super like a giant Hulk
I
mongoose?
don't know.
Uh,
We're getting off track. We're talking about the show in general.
oh yeah, okay. So continue with your likes. I'm sorry.
I honestly don't know if there's anything else to add. You pretty much mentioned everything I wanted to say. It's just
Okay.
in general, it's just a really good show. Like and the animation is pretty good, especially in the fight scenes. Like you said, they're choreographed pretty well, and the angles they use make it really engaging.
Yeah, I agree. And also the music is very good. Like for the theme songs.
Oh,
Like
the
I
OPs and endings, yeah, I agree to that. I thought you were talking about the soundtrack within the show, which most of the time I don't give it second thought to.
yeah.
But you're right.
Um, yeah. Okay, so we practically summed up our all of our thoughts on My Hero Academia. We hope that you have listened and hopefully will watch it.
Yeah,
And
we highly recommend that you watch it if you're a fan of anime, if you're a fan of superheroes, because that's what this is basically about.
yeah, and this is like so if you didn't like anime, this would be a very good one to get into.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so okay, and that was our thoughts on My Hero Academia. If you want us to like look up or see anything, do another Our Thoughts video on something, just comment below and we'll get to it. See y'all later.
All right, have a good day.
Okay.